The concept was birthed in February of 2009. Me and Mike had been listening to a lot of podcasts and things like that. A lot of like Reckless Media Radio and Red Bar Radio. A lot of offensive like comedy things and stuff like that. And it kind of inspired us to start our own podcast because I've always been doing things with like Toast Films and stuff like that, where we just like making people laugh and stuff like that, and starting our own independent projects, just stuff to have fun with, just to keep us busy. And we decided this would be a great outlet to get some of our ideas out there, try to accomplish something with it.
A lot of the ideas for Toast Radio are inspired by a lot of offensive humor. We like to. One of our goals is to try to make people laugh. I mean, if you think about it, like in a work setting, like a podcast you can listen to makes you laugh. But at the same time, we also focus on news articles and stuff like that. And we don't normally get serious on the show. It's mostly comedy, but we do focus on some serious issues here and there. So you will get some information from the show as well.
The reason we started Toast Radio was 3 accomplishments, which is kind of like our tagline, is like offensive comedy, which is just like make people laugh at like racial humor, political humor, just us making fun of people and stuff like that, because we got to stop taking ourselves also so seriously. And you look at like TV and stuff like that, and everything's gotten so super politically correct, and that's kind of like one of the things we want to accomplish, is just like breaking down barriers of political correctness.
One of the things about our show is it's not scripted. Me and Zach just kind of play off each other and come up with things right on the spot. The topics, we will spend, over the course of a week or two, we'll find different topics that we'll find interesting to talk about on the show. Whether they be funny or serious, or, like I said before, whether they're just plain interesting or something that we might have smart remarks to. We don't actually have anything planned out.
As far as like a line that we won't cross for offensive comedy, there's some that I just don't feel comfortable, just because there is some sacred ground. Like, to be specific, I couldn't make fun of like mentally handicapped people. Yeah, that's the line for me.
We're not going to purposely say things just to get people to be shocked. That's not clever. That's really not funny. It's I personally think it's annoying. Offensive comedy, I think that because it's a podcast, we have no boundaries really. We can really say whatever we want. There's no corporations looking at our stuff, saying you have to filter this, you have to cut this. And really there are plenty of shock jocks out there that are popular just because they purposely try to shock people. And the stuff we focus on shouldn't, just be limited to shock value, but really more clever comedy, even though it can be shocking. It's just that's not the main point of it.
We just want to get as many listeners as we can. It's not just about us. Like, we don't want to be we're not trying to accomplish being local celebrities with it or anything like that. We just want a mass medium that people can download for free and watch for free, and so that they don't have to listen to MTV or Fuse or whatever, that they can listen to something that's made by people that are just as real as they are. Because we look at celebrities and stuff like that, and we'll never meet these people, and they don't really care about us. And we want to have a connection between the people that listen to us, and I'm sure those people would like to have a connection with the people that they're listening to.
We're trying to make people laugh, we're trying to inform people about certain things, and at the same time, we're trying to promote, real artists. We try to do all these things at the same time. And I think it makes for a really good combination for a good show.